jack till daybreak kind of thing. And we spent about 5 years and some months, and we graduated as mathematicians. So I told her that, you see this billions thing, if we study it for 2 years, it will be so stuck in our mind that our mind will just have to replicate what is already here. You know how we learned multiplication tables, right?
Yeah.
Repetition, such that once you wake up and somebody asks you 6 times 10, you know it's 60. Because it is stuck. So we're going to be talking about imitation, but then the idea is mastering imitation such that it becomes like second nature to you. Where I am now, can invite anybody here, anybody at any given time. And if I invite you, you must come here. Just don't let me invite you. If I invite you, you will come by 8 o'clock and be begging me for seats. So we're going to be talking about mastering invitation, because everybody knows that if you must do this thing professionally, you have to master invitation. Can someone say mastering invitation?
Mastering invitation.
Can someone say mastering invitation?
Mastering invitation.
So you want to do what does not just work. You want to do what is duplicatable. You want to do what the average Joe on your team can do. So you know, someone like me that I know how to present. I know that if I get people to join my business by talking to them, I'm not doing something the average person can do. So one of the reasons why you should master invitation is so that everybody in your team can do it. Everybody in your team can do it. And in this business where we are, I'm sure we all know by now that this is the most lucrative business in the world. Nothing is close. As this is a business that can take an average person and just throw him up and saying, this is it, and it's proven time and time again. So everybody should know this. First thing that you should know as for mastering invitation is that you are a professional business inviter. Say, I am a professional business inviter.
I am a professional business inviter.
Say, I'm a professional business inviter.
I am a professional business inviter.
So, that's your job. Professional business inviting. It's called PBI. Professional business inviting. So, on no account, except you are talking to somebody who is blown, who you know that you've looked at their schedule and they can't make out time, like Buhari, Obama, you know those people, and then you can just take 1 or 2 persons and then go, and your goal is you are going there to set them up. You are not going to come and you are not going to joke. Else, every other person should make out time for your presentation. Every other person should make out time for your presentation. So how do we invite? I'm going to take a cue from what she said. Meal. Can we say meal?
Meal.
Mystery, enthusiasm, and what? Urgency. Mystery, enthusiasm, and urgency. So, this is a situation where one side does not fit all. I mean, depends on who you are having a conversation with. For me, when I talk with some young people, that I think that really wants to do well financially, I share billions. And so your goal is to get their attention in whatever way you want to do it. I love women, I love ladies, but for some funny reason they don't have very lofty dreams, or I don't know, for some reason. I don't know, if I share billions with them, they are scared, so I know they share billions. I tell them, is it okay? I mean, an extra $20, because somebody is not hungry for something, you keep messing. You're wasting time. So, you ask questions. Thank you very much, sir. Ask questions. And because, there's a lot on this. So let's just do something practical. So yesterday I called a friend who I had not spoken to in a very long time. And I just told him, hey, okay, yes, mystery. First of all, before you even think about this. Just know that whether people join this opportunity or they don't, you will get to a billionaire. How many of us know that?
Yes.
Oh.
Because when you know that, join or don't, and they reach my goal, you will know that you are in charge. And when you know that you are in charge, it has a way of affecting your posture when inviting people. I'm asking you a question, like, if you can't tell me more about it, I'm not coming. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I love you. Bam. Yeah, don't come. Don't you understand? I'm the one that's calling you. I'm sharing an idea with you. I'm asking you a question. I say, if I want to have a nice day, let me call you now. So, when for you to even consider all of this, first know what you have. If you know what you have, then you have a very good posture. When making invites, masculine invitation, when making invites, be in a hurry. Tell your neighbor, be in a hurry.
Be in a hurry.
Be in a hurry. So I call you, and there's a way I'm always in a hurry. There are a number of phrases to use. So once I call you, maybe before I get control of the call, you're already saying, hey, my guy, Once I just ask you how you're doing, and you just tell me I'm fine, I just tell you, all right, so this is going to be a quick call. Why you have to say that, or you can say, okay, I don't have so much time now. That's being in a hurry. What you're trying to do that you might not even know you're doing is you're configuring the person's mind to expect that this is serious business first of all. So always be in a hurry. Even if you're chatting, it would interest you to know that even in chats, I say, see, I don't have much time now. See, you don't have time because really you don't have time. You don't. So when you say that person's attention is, stayed, then you ask the question. For some ladies, I won't lie, ladies, I just ask them, hey, you earn up to $100 per day. Guys, I know